How good are you at guessing a player's trophies in Clash Royale? Well, today we have a really fun game for you all to play today, as well as myself. We're going to see if we can get 3 out of 5 correct out of players that we're going to be spectating. We need to be within 300 trophies, either, of where this player is currently on just the ladder trophy system. Are they 7,500? Are they 6,000? Are they 5,000? Are they lower? Well, we're going to be finding out based on their gameplay. And then, of course, tossing out our best guess. If we can get 3 out of 5, we win. Play along at home. Let me know how you guys do in the comments down below. And if you want to see more, of course, comment down below. Let's hop into the first one, though. Delt here is in a match. We are not going to click on how many trophies he has. This is the number 2 player overall, of course. And we see he's got a lot of awards. So this very well might be 7,500 player. Bro is going crazy. 2 minutes left in the match. We see the Night Wish. We need to, see what decks they're playing. We need to see exactly, maybe this could indicate he's a high-level player. Maybe this could indicate that he doesn't really know what he's doing. But seeing all those badges, I am blown away. This guy is probably at least 7,000 trophies, I would assume. Maybe, though, he hasn't played the Ordinary Trophy Road. You never know, right? He's going against Hog 2.6, a pretty sweaty deck. We will see who comes out on top, of course. But let's check out Delt's deck on the bottom. He's got Minion Horde. He's got minions. He's using a fairly meta deck, although the Night Witch and Giant is a bit crazy. But I think I have seen this deck running around top ladder, so I believe this is a pretty meta deck, and he goes in with the Minion Horde here, which is pretty interesting. It's going to be able to take out much of that Hogger's HP. The Hogger will get, almost 2 hits. The Musketeer goes down, and we will see if the opponent's going to be able to defend this now. I think the opponent's going to very well might struggle with this defense. The minions come out on the far right. He knew that the cannon would come down. The miner comes down as well. This is looking like a oh my goodness, Delt knows what he's doing. He even hits him with the zap spell to make sure that the miner was the one that was going to be targeted. Wow, tower take there. I don't even think we need to see anything else. We are going 7,500 trophies. Delt, I believe in you. I think you're maxed out. Let's check it out. And there it is, 7,500. We started out easy. Let me know if you guys got that one down below. Let's hop into the second one here. S-A-J-J-A-D. I'm not even going to try and say his name. I would totally say it wrong. And this guy's got the Spectator's Badge. Interesting. His deck is Fireball Bait. It's a meta one, by the way, with Mighty Miner and Goblin Hut. Now, if he has Mighty Miner, that means he's at least 6,500 trophies, if I believe that's correct. Maybe, I don't even remember at the, yeah, we're going to say he's at least 6,500 based off of the Mighty Miner, I believe. That could be wrong. It's a bit of a gamble, right? But he's destroying this guy. We see a very meta deck once again. People using the meta decks are really probably going to have a little bit more trophies because they have a good idea of what's going on. But he's facing a decent deck once again. I think the opponent's deck would be better if he had minions instead of bats. But either way, Flying Machine's going to come here on defense, going to start taking out that baby dragon. The Zappies are doing a great amount of damage here at just tanking, taking out some of the skeletons here and there, and that was a successful defense. The Mighty Miner's Bomb coming out to finish it off. We see the Royal Hogs in the pocket, and this is going to be a slaughter fest here. We see the Mega Knight come down, but the Mighty Miner's just going to shred it. The opponent decides to zap, and that's just a lot of elixir to spend on defense, guys. That is just a lot of elixir to spend on defense. The Mighty Miner Ramrod are coming in left side, and I think this guy's got a nice handle on this game. We're going to go 6,900 trophies, I think. I mean, that's pretty reasonable, I would say. This guy definitely seems to know what's going on. He's going to hit the Mighty Miner ability here, pop right up onto the second tower. Yeah, he's got it going on. He's got it going on. A nice win from Mans here. It looks like he's from Iran. Shout out Iran. Let's go. Nice game. Let's see. I'm thinking 6,900. We're going for it. And he's 6,500. I was right, bro. I was right. We missed, so we're 1 for 1. We got to start clutching up on these. IXA, he was the Hog 2.6 player. We already saw him get destroyed once. Is he going to get destroyed again, bro? We got 2 minutes left in this match. Let's try and collect ourselves. He's going against Black Mind. The Black Mind's got the Hog, Mortar, Musketeer. Yeah, Mighty Miner deck. Really good deck. I mean, this is one of the top decks in the world currently. And we're seeing Hog 2.6. If he can manage to beat one of the top decks in the world with Mighty Miner, with the Mortar, with Hog 2.6, I would say this dude is probably pretty good. Hog 2.6 players are typically around 5,000, I would say. I mean, they don't normally go too crazy with it unless you can tell that they really got it. Let's see. We have to remember that this man got absolutely annihilated. We see the Hog Goblins. I mean, we see the cannon. We see the log. That's a good defense. That's a good defense. It's kind of giving off, I don't know. We did see his one cannon placement against the Giant. That was pretty good. Let's just be patient here. He gets some good damage there. He's catching up a little bit. This is going to be Maybe the most difficult one we've decided on yet. I think the last one I should have guessed 60, closer to 6,500. That was on me. Really good Ice Golem placement. Really good Musketeer placement. He's kind of showing off right now. The Ice Spear comes down. The Musketeer deals with everything pretty well. He doesn't have a whole lot of Elixir necessarily to back this up, but the Musketeer is going to do some work against the opponent's Musketeer, and sometimes that's all you can ask for. So we'll see. The opponent might go in for the Hog Rider here, and if he doesn't, you know, this Musketeer will die to, like, skeletons. Oh, but we see the log come out. I don't know if that was necessarily the best move, because now the opponent could go in with Hog Rider Goblins, and, you know, it'll be a little bit messy. We see the Earthquake. Ooh, Earthquake. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one for Hog 2.6. But the opponent did miss the mortar. So that Hog Rider is getting a lot of damage. It gets one more hit. We see the lead now from IXA. The Hog Rider comes down. Just a tank for the Musketeer. Beautiful Hog Rider, honestly. We see the log come out. The Hog Rider is probably not going to get a hit. Definitely not. But we see the Musketeer get some value here. Is he going to try and protect her? He decides against it. Interesting choice. We see the Earthquake come down. Completely missing the tower. The opponent's really struggling here. I think the opponent's choking straight up. The Miner dies. The ability was wasteful. We see the Fireball come down, nails the mortar. And this is just turned into... Oh my goodness, IXA has won it, dude. I mean, there's no way he's going to be able to... The IXA should be able to defend this. I mean, there's 10 seconds left. He has Ice Golem, he has Cannon, he has Musketeer. This is all you need. Even if the Earthquake comes down, that's going to be game over, and he gets the win, folks. Wow. Great game. I'm kind of stumped. Maybe we go 6,000. At least... This is a really tough one because he very well might be 5,000, but those were clean plays. We'll go 6,600. I think that's fair. 6,300, actually. 6,300. Oh, shoot. Okay, we're totally going to get this wrong. 6,300. We're going in. 6,300, bro. 5,400! I knew it. I knew the Hog 2.6 players were around 5,000 trophies. We gotta just start going with my initial gut instinct. We are 1 for 3 right now. Let me know how you're doing at home, because right now, I mean, I'm sure it's better than I am. My goodness, bro. Let's go ahead and see what Now's got in store. 5,400. Wow, he's going against Delt, so probably going to lose, but you never know. Let's just wait and see. He's using, once again, a meta deck. The last guy that used this type of deck was 6,500. We need to remember that. Mighty Miner, 6,500. That is something very, very essential to know. Let's see. 1 minute left. Double Elixir's here. He's losing it right now. But his deck that he is playing does thrive in Double Elixir. So we'll see if he's going to be able to make a comeback here. Fireball comes out, which does hurt the Goblin Hut. And we see the Royal Hogs immediately. After that Fireball came down, are we going to see a Fireball on the minions? I guess he doesn't really need to. That is a lot of damage. That was well played. I totally would have fireballed the minions and not saved it for the minion horde. But I guess maybe he doesn't know he has the minion horde. Maybe not. I don't know. This will be interesting. If Now is using arrows instead of a Electro Spirit or something here, then arrows would be massive. We'll see, though. We'll see. Mighty Miner hopefully can kill that. Okay, good Mighty Miner ability, honestly. It's getting a little chaotic. He's going in for... He can't tower trade that. Sir... Oh no, the bats are crushing him, dude. The whole tower's going down. The Royal Hogs are on the King Tower, though. Yeah, this is going to be a really difficult situation to come back from. He needs to, like, Mighty Miner. Oh no. He's going to lose both towers here. The Fireball comes down, but, I mean, the opponent can just Miner or Fireball the right side now. That's going to be game. He put up a decent fight, honestly. I think it's just the opponent is a really good player. I'm going to have to go in a nice, safe guess. 6,600. 6,600 is like right in the middle. Honestly, maybe 6,700. Let's go 6,700 just to try and be as close as possible. 7,500, bro. This is so unpredictable. What is going on, man? 75. Okay, well, we're out. We have lost. But we're going to do one more for those of you guys who are still alive. Rise, last one of the day. 7,500. I cannot believe that. Goodness, man. Those plays didn't look that clean. I mean, come on now. Rise. Guys, we are rusty on this. We might have to do another video because, my goodness, bro. My guesses, they're all over the place. We're seeing a mortar player against the Hog 2.6 again, maybe? Oh, my goodness. Let's see what's going on. Mortar gets some good value there. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. But, yeah, we are 1 for 4. That's horrendous, bro. We can't win. We literally can't win. So we see the Ice Golem. He's going to go into the Hog Rider. Guys, this is terrible for Rise because the Mortar is just not going to be easy. At least I know for me, like if I was playing Rise deck, I would 100% lose this. I don't know how you can beat Hog 2.6 with this deck. He has the Mortar. He has the Miner, Valkyrie, probably like a Musketeer or Archer Queen. One of those. Dang, dude. This is going to be difficult for sure. He's already back to the Hog Rider. Yeah, Rise is going to struggle with this unless we see some sort of great Hog Rider answer all of a sudden. But yeah, no, this is going to be... Oh my goodness, he's just getting hard countered, guys. That's unfortunate. Hog 2.6, the quick cycle, it's going to be impossible for him to keep up, I would say. This is going to be really difficult. I don't know, man. Scrap is just going to be running in circles around him. What are you guys getting from this? Because right now, I don't think Rise is necessarily a bad player or anything. I think it's just a seriously bad matchup. The Mortar, the Musketeer comes down. The Mortar's distracted. We see the opponent's Musketeer. This is going to be a terrible matchup. I mean, there is no hope for this deck. I can see his deck working out, but just not in this meta. Not in this meta, dude. He says, oops. Listen, man, I don't even think it's his fault. You know what I mean? Like, this is just hopeless, this matchup. Like I said, it's okay. It happens. I'm sure someone in the world could win it, but not you, Rise. It's all right, buddy. I wouldn't win it either. I promise you that. Definitely not going to be happening here. I guess it's too close to call it yet. The Hog Rider, you know, the Mortar, I think what he might have to do is stack Mortars. I'm sure there's a way he can do it, but we're going to see if he can figure it out, of course. The Mortar is for 4 Elixir, so it's not like the end of the world. It's just the quick cycle here is going to kill him. The quick cycle of that Hog Rider, like we see here. The Hog Rider's already back in play. The Mortar comes down in desperation, and the Hog Rider's going to just survive. I think he's starting to realize, you know, this is not going to be an easy game by any means. The opponent says good game. The opponent really is putting on great pressure here. He knows that by cycling quickly, Rise is really not going to be able to hang with him, because Rise is spending so much elixir and still taking damage. So I would say Rise, definitely not a bad player. With this deck, I'm curious if I should go like 5,900 or like 6,200 here. I'm curious, because it could be a lot higher than we initially think. But I'm gonna go like 5,900, honestly. He has the Miner, he doesn't have any champions. Let's go 5,900. That's gonna be my guess here. We're gonna let this game play out, because he honestly could win it still, which is kind of incredible. That would be interesting if he does. Really good fireball on the opponent's end, though. That Hog Rider cannot get a hit. Goodness, holy cow. It luckily didn't. The poison chip is what's keeping him alive. He needs to stack mortars without giving him fireball value. Let's see if he's going to be able to do it. Rise has not given up, which is incredible. Let's go ahead. See the Valkyrie, see the log. The Hog Rider does not get a hit, and he decides to Desperation Mortar. See, that's what's going to make this such a hard way to win. 4 Elixir going down there. He gives him the Fireball value as well. I don't think Rise is going to be able to clutch this one out, but maybe, bro. Maybe? I don't know. Hog Rider's coming in. Musketeer and Ice Spirit come down. He's going to need a log as well. Nice log there. And the Mortar. Bro, these Mortars are just not it. Oh, man. I don't think it's his fault once again, though. This really shouldn't be super winnable. The Miner Poison comes out, and that's going to be a great poison spell, honestly. If he can just cycle a ton of Miners and Poisons, he should be able to outchip the opponent. It's the problem of the Hog Rider here that's really slipping him up. We see a good Mortar, but that Musketeer is just going to shred it. Bad Fireball on the opponent's end. If he can poison this, then the Miner should be able to get a lot of damage here. It's a close one, dude. Opponent's already back to the Hog Rider, though. Good Mortar there. The better Musketeer on the opponent's end, though. Like, this is close, dude. The Miner chip, the log comes down. He needs to poison. The Hog Rider doesn't get any hits. I mean, it's close-ish, kind of. Let's just see. The Mortar comes down. If this Mortar can get, like, one shot on the tower, that's literally going to be a game-ending. Okay, no. Dude, he put in a fight. He put in a fight with this deck. If he started poisoning earlier, this could have been a win. This could have been a win, bro. 2 seconds, and the Hog Rider gets the hit. Wow, good fight. Really awesome that we were able to just watch such a good game there. Wow, I'm surprised. I mean, he really put in a good fight. I mean, 5,900 player would 100% lose that before that. I'm going to have to go. I'm changing my answer after seeing that dog fight. Goodness. We're going to go 6,000. Honestly, like 6,800, bro. I have confidence in Rise, dude. Boom, we did it. We finally did it. We got one right. My goodness. So we got 2 for 5 over here. Not too bad. I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to be more successful than I was. But, yeah, 6,600. That is within the 300 trophy range of 6,800. So, really good guess there. I'm glad we were able to change it up. And well played to Rise for making that as close as he did. I am genuinely impressed. But, yeah, great games all around. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you'd like to see more of it, then be sure to comment down below. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. Master JD-san, out.